I wanted to tell you too, bro. Like, this is like the first time, bro. Like you bringing something out of a nigga. I mean, that's hell no. I'm not gonna say that. Hell no. You definitely brought up. But like, this is like different though, bro. Like, you motivated me in the past, nigga. But this shit is different, nigga. Like, I was like, it was like 4 a.m. Or, no, it was like 3. It was like 3 a.m. 3:50. And my alarm, I was finna turn my alarm. I was like, bro, fuck, I gotta wake up in an hour. I barely had any fucking sleep. I think you texted me at like 3:38 or some shit. Like, I think it was like a voice message, nigga. And I'm fucking, my eyes aren't even like open. I just played that shit while I was fucking and kept resting my eyes and shit, nigga. And like, you was just like, when you was saying, nigga, like, you wasn't even saying motivational shit. Like, you were just like talking with so much like ferociousness, nigga. I was like, bro, I gotta fucking get up, bro.
What's happening, man? You already know who it is, man. Your boy Valentino Ali, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out, showing love to your boy and shit like that. Come in, hit the like button if you fucking with me, man. Let a nigga know you fuck with me and shit like that. But I ain't gonna cap, dog. Your boy been out here living like a motherfucking boss, man. Enjoying life and shit like that. You know, traveling. You know, some of y'all know, man, you know, got back from Portugal and shit. That's why I had to go on that little 2-week, you know, vacation, so to speak. But it wasn't even really vacation for me, man. I went over there for business. But now I realized Portugal, it just wasn't for your boy. It just wasn't for your boy. But then I got back out here, man, and y'all can see the grind. Y'all can see me just working hard. And I'm really just showing y'all, you know, how to really get that shit done. Right? It's really a blueprint. Some of y'all go back to my first videos and see, you know, how, you know, my intellect done grew. You know what I'm saying? I'm not exactly where I want to be at, but that's why I'm teaching y'all, man. Y'all need to be reading books every day. I ain't used to read no damn book. I'm like, the hell with this shit. But, you know, recently I've been just more on my books. I'm trying to be more educated. I'm trying to be more smart. I'm trying to perfect my craft, so that's why I'm reading. I'm not going to come on here and act like I can read, you know, or, you know, recite the whole encyclopedia and all that shit. I can't, you know, recite the dictionary and all these words. I don't know these motherfucking words. You know what I'm saying? Shit, auditorium and aquarium, I still get that mixed up. I told my nigga the other day, I said, shit, I'll meet you in the aquarium. That nigga said, hold on, nigga, what? I was like, nigga, hey, I'm gonna pull up to the motherfucking aquarium. This nigga said the auditorium, nigga, what the fuck? I was at a school and shit. You know, I went to a school to see one of my homies and shit like that. I said, man, I'll meet your ass in the aquarium. That nigga said, nigga, huh? And that's how you know, man, I be trying though. You get what I'm saying? That's all you can do is just try, man. When you learning words and shit, I be trying to use words. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I tell y'all to read books, man, so you can just start, you know, you don't sound dumb. Like, I ain't feel like I was dumb. I be just trying to throw words out there. I be trying to be intelligent. Niggas in the comments be like, bro, that is not what that mean. I be, oh, my bad, my nigga, shit, it is what it is. But that's why I want y'all to keep on reading, man, so you don't be, you know, ignorant and shit like that. Like, the best thing you can do, bro, I'm telling you, the best thing you can do in this world is to be fucking knowledgeable, bro. Like, it ain't none more important than to have some knowledge in this world, bro. If you smart, you can do whatever you want to do, bro. Like, networking, people gonna be like, bro, this dude's intelligent. Like, today, man, I was talking to somebody about just investing in Dubai. Like, you know, buying property and, you know, buying real estate over here and buying real estate over there. And it was just like, it was a great conversation. And for real estate, I'm super passionate about it because I learned. Like, I've been teaching myself since I was 18 about real estate. Like, I gave it my all, bro. Like, I'm talking about every day researching. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know this shit like the back of my hand. And with your business, that's what you got to do, bro. You have to know this shit like the back of your hand, right? When somebody come up to you, just like, hey, what you do for a living? You like, man, I got my own clothing brand. You never know who you speaking to. You can be speaking to somebody and they got their own brand, or they have, you know, $1 billion, you know, brand, or, you know, a clothing brand. You never know who you speaking to. So if you talking to them and they just like, bro, this dude don't know what the fuck he talking about, they not gonna give you that opportunity. But sometime, bro, if you talking to somebody and they like, God damn, this dude making a lot of sense. Like today, right? I was talking to a whole real estate agent and I was just talking, and he can tell I was passionate about it. And he was like, bro, I can find you property. I can hook you up. You know what I'm saying? You talking to somebody that can hook you up. Cause I'm just speaking my shit and I'm just like, yeah, man, I'm an investor, but in Dubai, man, the property is too expensive. And, you know, I'm looking for a place where I can go in and, you know, get loans and buy property over here and buy property over here. If I invest in Dubai, like, you know, cause in Dubai, man, the market is so expensive. People move out here because, you know, they think it's a demand. But what happened is some of the niggas and some of the kids in the motherfucking audience right now, they like, some of the motherfuckers fell asleep, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna break it down super fast. Yeah, I know the attention span of some motherfuckers. Niggas done clicked off. But yeah, so with real estate in Dubai, man, it's super expensive because everybody's moving here at once. So if I buy a property in Dubai, what happens is, you know, I can't buy a property in Dubai because if I try to buy a property, they're gonna charge me like $1 million for a little box, like one of them little small ass apartment in New York and shit. right? It's damn near, it's gonna start at like $1 million. Why? Because everybody moving here and they already know, hey man, people gonna come like me, investors. We gonna come out here, we trying to buy. So what you think they gonna do? They gonna raise the prices up, right? Everybody moved here so fast, now all the prices is up. So if I try to buy a property, bro, I'm damn near spending all my bread, right? For a small ass goddamn property. And then the rent's so cheap, bro, it's gonna take me 10 years to make my money back, right? And there's so many properties out here, if I try to sell mine, bro, I damn near gotta sell it for a cheap price. So it's just not a good business. It's not a good model, bro. Like that's the worst thing you can do is come to Dubai and try to buy property. Stop listening to these people tell you to move to Dubai. If you do what I do, don't move to Dubai, bro. Worst place you can try to buy property, especially in 2025. Our window of buying property was like fucking 2018, 2016, 2014, but 2025, hell nah, bro. Worst decision. But yeah, I'm talking to the dude, and that's a power of networking. You get what I'm saying? I was just like, hey, bro, let me work in with you. And I was just talking to him, and it was just like, nigga, we was doing the motherfucking, what's that shit called? When you motherfucking do your shoulders? Come on, man. I'm out here getting swole to the motherfucker. So, boom, I'm chopping it up with him, but it was because I was knowledgeable. You know what I mean? I was educated, and we can have a back and forth conversation without me sounding crazy. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like the saying, like, real recognize real. Businessmen recognize businessmen. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if you are, educating yourself, if you're knowledgeable, if you meet somebody else that can really put you in certain doors, if they doing what you doing, they can notice somebody who passionate. They can notice somebody who wants it, and they give it they all. Like me, I can notice somebody if they working hard enough. And that's why I tell y'all every day, even if you're working a 9 to 5, go hard. Because your owner, your boss, he's a hard worker. So he already know what hard work look like. That's why he's at where he at. You get what I'm saying? So if you working a 9 to 5, I don't care, nigga, if you at Home Depot. I don't care if your ass stacking boxes, bro. You need to go hard. You see what I'm saying? You need to go in there, have your head down, and just work. Right? Grind. Work hard. Don't be like me. I'm in the movie theaters falling asleep and shit. Where I was working in Houston, Texas, man, I was working at damn, what's that shit called? I think it's Star Cinema. The Star Cinema Grill, where you can bring the food to the people watching their movie. Yeah, that's your boy. I was in there, man. I had the tie on, the motherfucker. Yeah, I was like, hey, your boy. Niggas like, oh, but Valentine, I thought you was, rich your whole life. I thought you came out the womb with real estate. Nah, man. I was sitting there motherfucking serving tables and shit. You know what I'm saying? Macking on bitches and shit like that while I'm serving they food. I'm okay, bitch. Hold on, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Walking away smiling. Like, okay, bitch, choose up. But yeah, I'm over there watching a movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be working. I'm going there. I'm like, oh shit, this Bad Boys 2. I'm sitting there watching a movie. I'm supposed to be working, right? I'm in the restroom, sitting there on my phone, just passing time. But I'm like, the owner not gonna see. The owner not gonna know. They call my ass in the office like, hey, bro, you fired. I'm sitting there like, huh? What you fired for what? Like, we can't be that nigga. And then I'm getting mad at him for firing me, but I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? Just because it's not your business, right? Treat it like your business, right? Go in there every day and just work hard, right? Because I know a lot of people that was working in that cinema with me, bro. They moved up, nigga. They became the manager, right? Of course, man, you still not gonna get that much paper, but now you a manager. Now you can, they didn't even have to come in. Some of them was just working at home. You see what I'm saying? Now they working at home. Now you can probably work on your business on the side. So you never know who watching. Maybe the owner was doing real estate. He can put me on. You see what I'm saying? You never know who can put you on. You never know who you talking to. That's why I tell y'all, nigga, even when I was working in the restaurant business, it was so many people I was serving a table. And just because of my humor, just because of my, charismatic personality, bro, I met somebody, bro, that put me indoors that, nigga, to this day, bro, I benefited off of. You get what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all, don't look at, oh, man, it's not my business. It's only Home Depot. So you going in there, man, some of y'all niggas got your music playing and shit like that. Bro, stop treating it like a motherfucker. Stop treating it like a 9 to 5. Right? Go in there and work hard. Because you never know. You never know. You don't want to stay a private, bro. We trying to be lieutenants and generals. You have some people in the military, bro, they goofing off and they continue to be private for 3-4 years. Just like y'all in school, bro. If you already in school, man, treat it with some pride. I don't understand how some of y'all niggas be in college and the only thing y'all thinking about is bitches. Man, of course, knock them Jones down. I'm never gonna come to y'all. See, I ain't that type of nigga, but like, hey, bro, focus on your shit. Don't worry about the hoes. I understand the hoes they gonna come, dog. Right? That's a part of the game. That's a part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? You gonna knock a couple Jones down in the midst of your grind. I'm not gonna ever tell y'all niggas, hey man, go celibate for 20 years. Nigga, man, fuck all that, man. We getting bitches. I'm not that nigga, bro. You subscribe to the wrong nigga. I'm not gonna tell y'all don't deal with no hoe. I understand we love bad bitches. You know what I mean? Go to another nigga channel with that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we gonna go celibate for 20 years. Let's hold hands and we gonna, hey, celibate on 3. 1, 2, 3, celibate. Nah, nigga, hold on, nigga. I'm not holding y'all. Watch out, nigga. I'm out this crowd. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want y'all niggas chasing bras, but no, nigga, come on. You can knock some Jones down here and there. You can travel with a bitch and enjoy. Come on, bro. You supposed to enjoy this life. That's not enjoy. You're not enjoying life when you like, bro, I'm not gonna deal with hoes. We don't have that, nigga. We not doing that on Valentino Ali, bro. We not, hell no. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I seen a lot of people in the military, they out there bullshitting. In the military, man, they just fucking hoes every day because, you know, in military, it's just like college in the military. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You see what I'm saying? You don't really gotta take life serious, right? You have a 9 to 5 job in the morning, then afterwards you can just go fuck around. You can go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Go to the gym, come home, play 2K, and it's just like you can do this shit for 10 years. It ain't no pressure on you. When you're in the military, it's no pressure. When you're in college, it's no pressure. But you gotta put pressure on yourself because after college, nigga, now you a grown ass man. After college, you a grown ass man. After high school, you a grown ass man. So what I'm saying is, nigga, while you in high school, take it serious. While you in college, take it serious. When you in the military, have a plan, take it serious. Because after that shit, nigga, bills gonna come, nigga. Every month. Light bill gonna come every month. Gas bill gonna come every month. Phone bill gonna come every month. You see what I'm saying? You take care of yourself now. Hey, God forbid you got a kid. Hey, now your kid diapers. That shit adds up every month. God forbid you married at a young. Now I ain't even gonna say God forbid, bro. I'm not even gonna say God forbid. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I promote marriage. I'm not one of these niggas. I'm telling y'all, bro. I promote marriage. If you can find somebody, they bringing you value. Right? Y'all can build together. She not sitting at the house, you know what I'm saying, just eating all your Cheerios and Frosted Flakes. The motherfucker bring you some value. She's bringing in some income. She's not making it hard for you, right? Of course, y'all gonna have y'all arguments. Y'all gonna have y'all back and forth. Y'all gonna have some time where y'all argue. Y'all gonna have that, bro. That's what every relationship. But I'm telling you, bro, I ain't gonna lie. When you do find a wife, you do find a great thing or a good thing, whatever the saying goes. I'm telling you, bro, the right woman in your life gonna build with you. The right woman in your life, bro, I'm telling you, you can make millions together. Because a woman's intuition is a real thing. They can build with you, fam. They can grow your shit. The right woman. I'm telling you, man. Answering your emails, sending out emails. For me personally, I'm trying to send out emails. I'm like, what's good, my nigga? What's happening? And the girl like, bro, delete that shit. Hello, my name is Valentino. You know what I'm saying? More professional. Us, we just like, hey man, hey, you want to invest in me or what? That's me. I'm not professional with that shit. Oh, this nigga over here, you know what I'm saying? He talking crazy. Fuck him. She like, no. You know, negotiate. You know, for me, I'm like, oh, what you said, nigga? You gonna pay me what, nigga? Fuck you, nigga. And the girl like, no, negotiate. We're gonna negotiate. Right? She's taking care of business. When I'm like, nah, bro, I'm too tired. I don't feel like doing it. Boom. The girl like, no. I'm gonna do it for you. You see what I'm saying? Bringing value. So when you do find a wife, hey, man, you find a good thing. But we are in 2025. What God said is like finding a needle in a haystack. Is that the saying? Hold on now. Did I say it right? Like a needle in a haystack? Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like a needle in a haystack. It's gonna be hard as fuck to find. So that's why your boy haven't found one. It is hard to find because you do have to go through the vetting stage. And every time I try to vet the motherfucker out, she failed. And I'm like, oh, okay, you good. I'm cool. Right? You have to vet them out. But right now, I'm grinding right now. I'm not really worried about if I do find one though. Hey, your boy gonna tell y'all, nigga, I'm married. I'm not gonna sit up here and cap to y'all. It's just hard as hell to find because my list is super long. You got to start doing a lot of things right because, nigga, hey, man, you dealing with a king right now. If you come in my life, man, I got a lot to lose. I got property on property on property on property on cars on, nigga, hell no. But you ain't about to come in motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? What's that nigga name? Iman Shumper me? Hell no. Fuck all that, man. I'm cool. So, you know what I mean? You got to be very careful with that. But what I'm saying is, bro, a lot of y'all, man, let's get back to the topic. A lot of y'all, because I don't like to keep on talking about women and shit. I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. The only reason I bring up women and shit like that, because I understand, bro, every day we deal with women. So I gotta kind of like put y'all through that game of incorporating women into your real life so you can still continue to grind and balance women at the same time. I understand a lot of us, man, we do love women. I know these niggas on the side, they like, fuck these bitches. I'm gonna get back with their ass in 2032. No, I don't have that shit, man. That's not me. That's not Valentino Ali. I deal with women and grind at the same time and stack my paper. And instill greatness into them. That's what I'm saying. I'm everything in one. You got to be everything in one. You got to understand how to balance the right woman in your life, cut off the bad woman in your life, and continue to grind and not put, you know, this bitch over your motherfucking passion and your purpose. You get what I'm saying? You have to balance it. It's all a balance, bro. It's all a balance. Stop listening to these niggas tell you to go celibate for 20 years, man. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Unsubscribe, I'm cool. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta understand how to balance. But if you don't know how to balance, then hey, yeah, take their advice, because nigga, you gonna fail chasing the bitch and not chasing your money. You get what I'm saying? So boom. When you at your job, I'm gonna give you the military. So boom. So niggas in the military, what they do is, nigga, they bullshit all day long, right? Because nigga, they're comfortable. In the military, like I told y'all, in the military, you don't have to do much, right? You go to that motherfucking 9 to 5, you come back home, play video games, nigga, you know, go on Hinge and motherfucking DM bitches all day, you know what I'm saying? Play the numbers game, and then you, nigga, yeah, you go to sleep, wake up, go to the motherfucking formation, and then boom, right? When you at school, what you do? You wake up, you know what I'm saying? Your mama drop you off, or you drive your ass to school, you grind, you probably go to basketball practice, shit like that, and then you go to school, probably falling asleep in class and shit like that. I know some of y'all niggas like, damn, how you know me? Nigga, I just know, bruh. Nigga, hey, been there, done that. I'm in school like, god damn, boy. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the phone all night with a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to school falling asleep. You get what I'm saying? I'm falling asleep. But you need to go there, man, get your work done. In high school, not so much, bro. You can damn near be bullshitting, but just make sure, man, you trying to, you know, especially when you young. See, I didn't even know this when I was young. I didn't know when I was young, bro. I should be using that time to figure out what the hell I want to do when I get older. You see what I'm saying? So that you use that time to kind of like go through a lot of shit, go through a lot of failures. Cause when you young, bro, you have your people to, you know, damn, it's like a safety net. You got your people, you got your mom and dad, you get what I'm saying? Or your grandma, your uncles, you got somebody to fall back on. Cause you in school, you fucking young as hell. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully your ass in a motherfucking stable household or some shit. You know what I mean? So all you have to do, you can, you know what I'm saying? You can use that time and make those mistakes. Start up small businesses and make that mistake. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, you have somebody to fall back on if something do go wrong. When you get older, bro, you don't have that many tries to fuck up. You all you got. So when you young, use that time to, you know, fail and try new things and try things that, you know, probably start streaming or something like that. See if that worked for you. Start your own clothing brand. See if that worked for you. You know what I mean? Outside. And the only reason I use streaming and clothing brands is because that's the most popular. So it's more relatable. You get what I'm saying? I'm not telling y'all to do that because it's oversaturated. I'm saying do whatever business come to your mind. I can't tell you what business work for you. I tried to do a tire business while I ship tires from US to a different country. I tried every business, bro. I ain't gonna say every business, but I tried a lot of businesses, right? Who the fuck thinks about that? But in high school, I'm thinking about, okay, I got all these tires, right? Because I used to ride 4-wheelers and shit. You know, I got all these tires. I'm like, man, I need to make this can I sell these tires? So then I started looking on the internet and shit like that. How do I sell these tires? And then I came across a company, and they got a whole bunch of used tires from cars and trucks and shit like that, and they shipped it to a different country, right? They got, you know, containers and containers and containers, and they were shipping it to different countries, because in other countries, they don't have, you know, just tires laying around. You know what I'm saying? In America, bro, we just got tires laying on the motherfucking highway. We got tires laying over here. So if I can just go around and collect all the tires and then ship it to a different country where they need the tires, I'm like, bro, I can start my own business. So I'm thinking this as a young nigga, I'm like, bro, what can I do? What, but it didn't, you know, it didn't work out for you, boy. But that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all every day when y'all wake up, see what business you can come up with. Go to ChatGPT. That's the price we have with ChatGPT. Now you can ask ChatGPT, what business can I do? You know, all I have is this amount and this amount. Bro, start talking to him like, nigga, your business partner, right? If you have a homie or something like that, man, you and your homie, y'all sitting down. I understand. That's what I was doing with my homie, bro. We sitting down talking about real estate. And my nigga, he was on real estate before me. And I just remember, man, this nigga would just sit there, man, and we just strategizing, planning. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know, I'm gonna do this, you know, real estate business over here. And I'm just like, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, but you should do it over here. And we just kept on just, you know, throwing ideas. That's why I tell y'all, bro, surround yourself with people that's trying to win just like you. See, if you're around niggas all they trying to talk about is hoes and going out and shit like that, that's all you gonna be consumed of, and that's all you gonna produce. You just gonna be at the clubs, you just gonna be partying. But if you're around winners, when I was surrounding myself with winners, when I got older, because when I was younger, I was surrounded by, you know, niggas that like to go to clubs and shit. Niggas that like to party and shit. You know, always fucking on different hoes and shit. So that's what I was consumed in. You know what I mean? That's what I was around that, right? Hoopers and shit, athletes and shit. So that's all we was doing, was just chasing ass. What happened when we got older though? All those athlete niggas chasing ass 24/7, where they end up, bro? If they didn't go to the league, where they at? You tell me. All the niggas that was athletes that didn't make it, where they at? Right? Cause they weren't taking life serious. Some of them, they were just like, okay, I'm having fun right now. I'm cold at basketball. I'm cold at baseball. I'm cold at football. But that's all they was really thinking about. And they weren't even taking that serious. You know what I mean? Showing up late to practice. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just bullshitting. Just going through life. You can't just go through life, cause life gonna pass your ass by, bro. Yesterday, bro, I felt like, nigga, I was just 18. Bro, years is just passing by. Years is just going. You get what I'm saying? Every day, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you got to take advantage of every day. You can't let a day just slip by. You can't just wake up late as fuck, man. It's 12 o'clock and you like, God damn, my day over with. Let me hit the gym, come back home. Right? You woke up late as hell, man. You dragging to your 9 to 5, and then after you get off your 9 to 5, you take a long ass nap. Now it's 12 o'clock and shit. You wake up, you eat you something, you go back to sleep, bro. Your whole day is over with, bro. You ain't do nothing for your business. You ain't do no reading. You ain't do no researching. You get what I'm saying? Every day, bro. Nigga, make sure you stay on your routine. You get what I'm saying? I understand, bro. You gonna wake up some days, you gonna fall off your routine, but you gotta get back to your routine. You get what I'm saying? Stop letting life just pass your eye. Bro, I'm telling you, you can't let life pass your ass by. You can't be forgotten, bro. I know, bro. When I was younger, bro, I was a consumer, right? I was just watching videos and being entertained 24/7, but I wasn't producing shit, right? I was making everybody else rich. I was watching everybody else videos, right? I was buying everybody else course, right? I was buying everybody else programs, but I wasn't making my own program. I wasn't changing my life. You see what I'm saying? Every day you got to figure out how you going to change your life. Yeah, you want to watch videos and motivate yourself. Of course, some days you're going to be you just going to want to be entertained. The motivation and shit like that, you don't want to watch the, motivation right now. You know what I'm saying? Some days you want to be entertained and that's okay, but you got to understand the balance. I'm telling you like this, you have to understand the balance. You can be entertained, you can play video games, you can deal with women, but you can't be too women driven, where every day you're thinking about women, every day you on dating apps, every day you playing the numbers game. You can't be too video game driven, where every night you playing video games, every morning you playing video games. You stand playing video games 3-4 o'clock in the morning, right? So now you sleepy as hell. Now you having headaches when you wake up. I've been there. You wake up and it's like you have a hangover because you need sleep. Your body needs sleep. You feel what I'm saying? You got to start taking life more serious or your ass will be forgotten. Nobody gonna fuck with you. Everybody gonna overlook you. You gonna be nothing in this world. You don't want to be nothing. You want to leave some behind. Maybe for your future kids. Maybe just for yourself to say, nigga, I accomplished something. I did it. You get what I'm saying? You work super hard. So it's like, nigga, you got your first championship, your first ring, your first trophy. It's like, nigga, I got my first chain. Bro, I'm accomplishing something. You don't want to go through life. You're not accomplishing a damn thing. You just, complacent in the same position. You just running in place, not going a damn where. You not going nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to take life more serious. You got to motherfucking understand that, bro, life just going to pass you by. You get what I'm saying? When I started taking my life serious, I'm like, okay, bro, I had to deactivate the Instagram. I had to cut off certain friends. Like I told you, bro, the certain friends that only want to talk about hoes, only want to go out, only want to go to clubs. You start talking about business, a nigga damn near like, hold on, bro, you changing up. Like, you got to separate yourself. The first step is separation, separating yourself. God already told y'all have to separate yourself from the world. You can't be of the world. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be like everybody else who don't want to, something better for themselves. You can't be like those people. You got to be like the winners. All winners have the same mindset. We got to keep on elevating. We got to keep on, looking at the end goal. You know what I'm saying? What is the end goal? The end goal is success, financially freedom, or being financially free. That's the end goal. The end goal is not a, Maybach or Rolls Royce. The end goal is, bro, can I take care of my family? Can I take care of myself? You know what I'm saying? When I go to the grocery store, you know what I mean? Can I buy groceries and be comfortable when I get to the register? Or you at the motherfucking register, you checking your account. The bitch, she start ringing up shit, and you just like, damn, hold on. You looking around and shit. Let me open up this Bank of America. You looking at your account. Okay, I got $40 left. Yeah, no. We're gonna put that banana back. See, we don't want to do that, right? You about to splurge on yourself. You going to the mall. The other day, man, shit, me and my chick, I'm gonna tell you, me and my chick, man, we went to the motherfucking mall and shit like that. Hey, got her some heels, cause she deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Got her some motherfucking, 2K heels. 2K ain't shit to a nigga like me, but she deserve it. You get what I'm saying? She been putting work in. She been doing her job. Valentino, I thought you said don't trick. Hey, man, it's not tricking it if she deserves it. That's some y'all niggas got mixed up. Nigga, if your girl deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is. Nigga, she don't gotta be your wife, nigga, if she's your girl. If she been putting in hard ass work and she deserve it, nigga, go splurge on her. You know what I'm saying? You can put some heels on your girl. You can put a bag on your girl if she deserve it, nigga. That's what we do. You gotta reward good behavior. If she's acting right, she's bringing you value, it's okay to do certain things. You get what I'm saying? But I can do that. Why, nigga? Because I work hard. I grind. You get what I'm saying? You should be able to do that. Why? Putting your head down and just locking in. Like I was telling y'all before, bro. Nigga, the reason I got this mindset right now, because I took time out, bro. I deactivated the Instagram at that time. Right? But now my mindset is already, it's attached now. Right? I'm never going to be unfocused. Why? Because my mind is strong. When I went to the military, their sole purpose is to, break this right here from your old way of thinking, right? We have to change the way you think. So they make you go through all this hardship. And in the moment, you're like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we walking so far? Heavy ass rucksack on your back and you just walking and the drill sergeant, he over here yelling in your ear, keep yelling at you. You like, why the fuck is this nigga yelling with this hot ass breath? You keep on walking in the military and you just walking miles. You don't know where you going. It's cold as fuck. Your hands, it feels like you get them frostbites and you like, I want to quit. And you keep on going and you start thinking to yourself, why the fuck am I here? Why am I doing this to myself? Man, the hell with this, bro. I'm going home. In your mind, you thinking that, but then you just keep on walking because you don't want to feel like a quitter. But then at the end of all of that, right? When you finish all of that, right? You're not gonna understand, right? You're not gonna understand. But in 2-3 years, you're gonna realize, bro, I'm still waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm still waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm still disciplined. I'm still waking up and making my bed. I'm still folding my clothes. Why? Because when you're in the military, they trained you. You get what I'm saying? You have to train your mindset so now it's programmed, right? You program a remote. You don't got to keep on programming the remote. But if you never program it, it's going to be stuck on stupid. You pushing the motherfucking buttons like, God damn, nigga, what the fuck? Why you ain't turning the motherfucking channel? But once you program it, bro, you don't got to keep on programming it. Once you train your mind and you program your mind, you don't have to keep on training and programming your mind. Once you realize, bro, okay, let me cut off the friends, right? Let me deactivate the gram until I got my mind on right so I don't get distracted. Because what happens is you get back on Instagram. And if your mind not programmed, then you're going to get on Instagram. You're going to be programmed by Instagram. Instagram going to tell you, it's okay, man, you missing out. Instagram going to tell you, bro, hey, man, you need to do what everybody else is doing. Instagram going to tell you, hey, bro, you need to get back to chasing bad bitches because, nigga, you looking at 20 bitches right now and you like, God damn it, shit, I don't got no bitch. I need to get one of those right there. You looking at all these hot ass girls on Instagram. You like, God damn. Then you looking at your girl like, God, I got to replace this, man. My girl look a damn fool compared to that. But it's like you can't compare your girl. You can't compare yourself. And when you on Instagram, you only seeing the highlight reels of everybody's life. So you can't compare yourself. So I deactivate my gram. Why? So I don't compare myself. So I can find out who I am. So I can build my own mindset, right? And that's why I think the way I think right now. I don't have no other dude mindset. I didn't watch somebody else's content and be like, okay, I like his mindset, let me copy him. I didn't do that, right? I programmed my own mind by not watching a whole bunch of content, by trying to find out, what I like, right? So I can start doing the things that I love to do. So I'm not influenced by this person, right? They telling you, oh, go to the club. See, you're going to see everybody having fun in the club, and then you start going to the club and realize, man, the club boring as shit. And it's because you're so programmed to do what everybody else is doing, they're going to make it look like it's fun. Why? Because it's highlights. And then you go to the club and realize the shit is boring. I don't even like these hoes in the club. They're drunk. I don't want drunk hoes. I take one of these hoes home. I wake up in the morning and she take my motherfucking watch. I wake up in the morning and I got a goddamn lawsuit. I wake up in the morning, this motherfucking pressing charges, saying I did something and she, with her consent. You get what I'm saying? That's how you in jail. So it's just like, I'm cool off the club hoes. I'm cool. They drunk. I don't want to be knocking down a drunk hoe. The niggas in there, all they want to do is just sit in the corner holding the cup. It's a motherfucking dick measuring contest, man. Who the flyest in the club? Who the richest in the club? I'm cool. Right? I'm bored in this hoe. I'm bored. So that's why I had to delete the gram, because I was comparing myself. I felt like I was missing out. So sometimes you got to do that to find out who you are. Once you find yourself, man, you can start dealing with women again. You can get on the gram again. But you have to, train your mind first. You feel me? You have to change the way you think. And once you change the way you think, I'm telling you, bro, you're going to achieve everything that you want because it's all right here first. Once you train this, that's what I realized in the military. Once you train this, because I wanted to give up a lot of times when I was walking all them, them miles in the military. Waking up at 4 or 5 o'clock. Waking up, it's cold in the bitch. Waking up, you got to fucking walk in a straight line. Like, bro, what are we doing, bro? I'm thinking about, bro, I got to make some paper. Like, what are we doing? I'm trying to go back home and make some paper. What am I doing? Right? But now I know what I was doing. I was training this right here. And now I'm Valentino Ali. Why? Because I went through all that hardship. I went through that pain, right? And I trained my mind. I changed my mindset. And it's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna happen through, failing. It's gonna happen through hardship. It's gonna happen through, nigga, you with a girl and she cheat on you. It's gonna happen, nigga, when you get, losses after losses. I told y'all when I moved to Dubai, I was super hungry, right? I was grinding, bro. I'm telling you, I always been a hustler. And I came to Dubai and then I invested in a company through 100,000. I thought they had my back. Why? Because they said they were family. Right? My dad was like, oh, they family, you can trust them. So I gave them 100,000 blindly because I wasn't knowledgeable. I told y'all, you gotta be knowledgeable. I didn't know anything about this business. I didn't know anything about it. But because, I trusted the person. That's what I'm telling you. I had to learn from experience. Because I trusted this person, I gave them 100,000, bro. They scammed me, bro. They scammed me. But I learned from it. Right? It trained me never to trust nobody. Right? Do this shit solo. That's why I keep telling y'all, bro. I'm doing this shit solo. I don't need friends. I don't need nobody around me. I'm cool. Because I understand people are weird. People gonna show love for the moment. People gonna ask for things. People gonna ask to, help me. As soon as you help them, now they go ghost. And they come back only when they need something. That's what I'm saying. People are weird. Homies are weird. Girls are weird. Right? You gotta find your crowd though. Right? Yeah, I'm saying they weird. Yeah, I'm saying the hoes and niggas is weird. But you gotta find your crowd. I'm not the only good nigga out here. I'm not the only real nigga out here. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might be real niggas. I see y'all in person. I dap y'all up. What's happening with you, dog? You might be cool as hell. We gotta build a family, a community. You see what I'm saying? You gotta meet your people. See, I'm not gonna say everybody ain't shit, but I know majority of people ain't. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna be solo until I meet my crowd. Right? I told y'all, man. Shit, all girls ain't shit. But you gotta motherfucking just hold it down till you meet a chill ass woman. Chill ass homie. You know what I'm saying? But you do gotta change your mindset though. I want y'all to motherfucking, understand, bro, your mindset is everything. And once you change this, bro, you gonna achieve everything that you ever wanted. And my name Valentino Ali, man. And I'm out, bro.
This new, shit that you got going on, bro, it's just I've never seen it before, bro. I've never seen it on YouTube to where, that growth we had from 10 to 20 on TikTok, from 10 to 20 Twitter, from 10 to 20 IG. I've never seen that on YouTube, bro. So I was like, bro,
yeah, bro. You seen that hoe from zero. It's like you watched it from zero. So we know, I'm basically showing you nigga, that shit. Cause we thought YouTube was gonna be hard. We thought everything we said we was gonna do, bro. We ended up doing it in a month or two.